guys, welcome to Algebra 1, Lesson 27. We're going to be talking about negative exponents today. There is a very simple rule that we have. You can find the reciprocal of any number with an exponent as long as you change the sign of the exponent. So here I have 1 over 5 squared. The sign of my exponent is positive. So the reciprocal would be to put the 5 in the numerator, and then I change the sign of my exponent from positive to negative. Let's look at this one. I have 1 over 5 to the negative 2. So I make my reciprocal by putting the 5 in the numerator and changing the sign of my negative 2 to a positive 2. Let's practice a lot with this. First of all, I have, it's kind of hard to see, it got a little smashed in together, I didn't mean to do that. Try to change that so you can see that better. 1 and 3 to the 4th power. Still hard to see, but 1 and 3 to the 4th power. So to find the reciprocal, I put 3 in the numerator and change the sign of the 4 from positive to negative. So that would be 3 negative fourths. Here I have 7 to the negative 2 power. So to do the reciprocal, I now put 7 in my denominator. I'm losing my voice, guys. 7 in the denominator, and then I change my sign from a negative 2 to a positive 2. So 1 over 7 squared. Here I have 1 over 5 eighths, or 5 to the 8th power, excuse me, not 5 eighths, 5 to the 8th power. I need to put my 5 in the numerator, change the sign of positive 8 to negative 8. Here I have 6 in the numerator with a negative 3 exponent. So the reciprocal is 6 in the denominator, and my negative 3 changes to positive 3. So 1 over 6 cubed. Let's try 3 more. I have 3 to the negative 2 power. I change this to the reciprocal by putting my 3 in the denominator now and changing the sign of my 2 to positive from a negative. Over here I have 1 over 3 to the negative 3. I change this one to its reciprocal by putting 3 in the numerator. This was a negative 3, now it becomes a positive 3. Here I have negative 3 to the negative 2 power. Well, I don't do anything with this negative 3. It still stays negative 3. But, well, I do put it in the bottom, so it becomes negative 3 in the denominator. Now my 2 is negative here, so in the reciprocal, it will be positive. So 1 over negative 3 squared. When I have variables like this, and I have that negative exponent, remember my rule when I have numbers, or excuse me, when I have variables with exponents, I combine them by adding. Well, it's the same thing. I add whether my exponent is positive or negative. So I have negative 5 plus 2. What's negative 5 plus 2? Subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. The sign of the number with the larger absolute value, that would be the negative 5. So it's x to the negative 3. That's all you do. Really simple, right? Let's look at this one. y7, y5, y negative 2. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus a negative 2. It's the same as minus 2, so 12 minus 2 is 10. So this would be y to the 10th power. Really, really easy, right? Okay, let's do the next one. x4, m2, x negative 2, m negative 5. So I need to make sure I combine my like variables. So I have 4 minus 2 leaves me with x2, m2, and negative 5. 2 minus 5 gives me negative 3. So it would be x squared and negative 3. One more. X negative 2, y negative 6, y5, x4, z, x, z5. So I have x negative 2, x4, and x. Let's combine all of these exponents. Negative 2 plus 4, positive 2. I have just one x here, so remember that's an understood 1 for my exponent. So 2 plus 1, 3. So x3. Now let's do our y's. I have y negative 6, y 5. That's it for the y's. So negative 6 plus 5, negative 1. When it's negative, you do need to put the 1 there to show that it's a negative 1. You can't just put a negative hanging out here with no number behind it. All right, and the last one is z. So we have a z here and a z5 here. So this is 1 plus 5, so it is z6. Okay, pause now and do your practice. Okay, one thing about your practice that I forgot to mention was that when you simplify, here I left this just like this. But for your practice, I want you to simplify, so don't leave it with your exponent. Go ahead and multiply. 3 squared is 9, so this simplified all the way is 1/9. 3 cubed is 27. 1 over negative 3 squared, well, negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9, so this is 1/9. So if you did not do that, pause again, go back and do that, and then press play so you can see your answers. Okay, letter A should be 1 over 16. Letter B should be 8. Letter C, again, is 1 over 16. Letter D is positive 9. Letter E, you should have gotten x3m negative 5. And last F should be x3, y negative 3, z6. Okay, that's everything for this lesson. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and if you have any questions, just let me know, okay? Next up are your evaluations.